perfectly normal reaction of something that is being chased. It's going to run away. Okay? So it's all energy. The law of detachment, and how can we get benefit from it? The law of detachment states that if something doesn't serve you anymore, you have to let go and wait for other possibilities. Okay? The universe doesn't accept an empty space. So if you empty a space, the universe is going to fill that empty space for you according to your vibration. So it can be something better or it can be something worse. It depends on your vibration, okay, and the self-discovery that you have done, okay, and the self-healing that you have done. And if you want to cling to something, okay, for example, there is a relationship that you are clinging to because you always tell yourself, if this person goes, I'm not going to find anyone. Okay, first, if you are unhappy in that relationship, what is the point of being in that relationship? Okay, being in a relationship is not about being in a relationship, it's about being happy in a relationship. We want happiness. We don't want the relationship, okay? So if something drags you down, if something has more negative aspects, more disadvantages than the advantages, then what's the point of having it, okay? So just stop deceiving yourself. This is the lack mindset instead of the abundance mindset, that if this person goes, I'm not going to find anyone else. Come on, there are 8 billion people on the planet. Who says this is the only person that you're going to have? Okay, you shouldn't live in the state of fear all the time. Okay, the universe can do anything, and the planet is full of miracles that are happening each second, and we don't know about them, but miracles are happening. So finding another partner for you is really easy for the universe. It's not even a miracle, okay? It's just something normal. When you come on earth, the only thing that you have to do is self-healing and self-discovery. The universe will do everything else. The universe will take on from that, okay? You just shouldn't worry about it. The universe will do its job. And when you come on earth, you have soulmates or you have a twin flame, okay? And you have to be sure that you are going to meet your soulmate. And maybe you have more than one soulmate. Maybe you have, for example, 3 to 4 soulmates, and you can actually choose between the soulmates, the best one you can choose, okay? You just have to believe that. No one comes on earth alone. But it doesn't mean that if you fear something and if you have negative emotions, you should bury your emotions. You have to feel all of your emotions and don't resist them, okay? For example, if you feel anxious about ending that relationship, you just sit with your anxiousness and let it go, okay? It's not going to kill you. Feelings are not going to do anything to you. They are just information. Information which says that, okay, we were comfortable in that relationship. We were not happy. We were just comfortable. There are two different things, being happy and being comfortable. It was something familiar to us and we were comfortable. Now it is going to end, so we feel anxious because we don't know. Fear of the unknown. We don't know that what's going to happen after that, okay? Just sit with that. And it's actually true information. It's true. But you shouldn't fear that. Just sit with it and it will go. Sit with it and imagine your stress is sitting on a cloud and the cloud is going far, far, far away. Law of detachment states that you can't control everything. You just have to control the things that are in your control, are in your power. What is in your power? You. Okay? Only you. The decisions that you make for yourself. If you're in a relationship, you can't make decisions for the other person. The other person is free to make their own decisions and you just have to accept it, okay? And by accepting it, I don't mean to stay and tolerate. If you're unhappy, you can make a decision for yourself to leave. So if some things are out of your control, you just have to accept that and decide for yourself, okay, it is what it is. What am I going to do about myself in this situation? when you stop controlling matters, when you empty that controlling space, the universe will put miracles instead of your control. Or if you try to control something that is out of your control, it's like pushing things forward, for example, pushing things forward. But that thing is not meant to go forward. So the universe will push you back, okay? It's just like the amount of energy to push you back. So it's just more anxiousness and more stress that comes to your life. If you detach yourself from any outcomes, for example, when you go on a first date, you don't have any expectations, okay? It's not like, okay, I want this to happen 100%. If it doesn't happen, I'm going to, I don't know, my world is going to just collapse. No, it's not that. I'm just going to see what happens, okay? And that's when you can be yourself authentically, because you're not expecting to be accepted by the other person. So now that you don't want their acceptance, you can fully be yourself. Because if you want someone else's acceptance, you are going to change yourself according to their preferences. You can be fully yourself, and if it doesn't go well, you're okay, because you say that the universe is in control, everything is going as intended. Please have this from me: don't resist the universe and don't resist your fate and what God wants. You are not going to win in a battle with God or against God, against God's will. You are not going to win. So why so serious? Why do you want to spend so much time and energy in a battle with God when you know that you're not going to win? And actually, God's will, what God will do with your life, plays out somehow that you will be the winner at the end, okay? God wants you to be the winner, but you don't know the way of winning. So God has to make decisions for you. Okay, so just trust him. If you are, for example, thinking about a promotion, you shouldn't think about it and obsess over it 24/7. You just have to spend your day, 27 hours, your day, the best way that you can. Okay, and that's it. Okay, everything else will play out as intended. And if you obsess over something, you are telling the universe that I don't have it or I don't deserve it. So in order to have it, I should put so much energy. I should always check that if I still have it, because I don't deserve it. So anytime it can run away from me. Okay, you are sending this message to the universe, and everything is in terms of energy. Just imagine that you are money, okay? And someone is always checking on you to see if you are still there, if you are alive, okay? You're going to repel that person. In a relationship, if someone always checks on you, you're going to run away. If you chase something, it will run away. This is the perfectly normal reaction of something that is being chased. It's going to run away. Okay? So it's all energy. Don't see the money, okay? It's, it's solid matter, but it is all energy. See the atoms of the money, and you are rushing towards them. They're going to panic and run away. Okay? So be chill. I hope this was helpful. Please click on the video on the screen.